Have we do map pick yet? Haven't map pick, right?
I don't think so.
Okay. I will walk out. I think split will be bad. No. Split
I think so. I don't know. But
I think split will be banned. Split will be banned. Split will be banned. And then one more map.
I feel Icebox
Icebox, yes. Split and Icebox. These two are the maps are like easiest to play for competitive scene.
But I feel honestly, I feel Icebox and Breeze.
I think they'll pay Breeze. So far, I have
PRX.
the Axis. FPX gonna lose because they got an extra F there. FPX. Fucking PRX. FPX.
What the hell?
Well, in just a little bit, we're going to have our last two teams take the stage, and the prospect of Tom, you know, a trophy is going to be lifted later
you will become
today
fucking
in front of a
PRX.
crowd for the first time ever. It doesn't get better than that.
Not getting fucked.
Already crazy. We haven't even got the teams on the stage yet, and people are already so loud. I can feel the floor vibrating. So I don't know what it's going to be like for the players, but I'm already losing it.
I'm nervous for the players. Like the moment they walk out, they look and they're like, oh. Yeah, that's the reality of what we've got right now. If I was a player standing up there, sheesh, I don't know how I would feel having to sit down in front of that.
This is different, right?
This
the last 2 days,
that's why you're not playing out there.
This is a packed house, so 100% it's going to feel really wild.
Yeah, and I was speaking to some of the players. They can hear the crowd. Like, they can hear them. So you guys make sure to support whichever team you are going after today. But before all of that, we got to talk about the maps as we head into the map select. We've mentioned this early in the show already. In this best of 5, PRX are coming into Ebola with the greatest advantage
So just now they show PRX got 80%. People voted for like 80 to 30.
82. Yeah,
of course, man. And then Icebox also.
Then should be Icebox
Should be Icebox.
Breeze Either Breeze or Icebox.
I think Icebox. Icebox.
Oh, Ascent?
Ascent? I mean, PRX is very strong with Ascent now, the looks.
One of the best picks of FPX and then permaban. What a wonderful
I love
start.
that. I mean, look,
Makes
that's
sense,
the
it makes
advantage
sense.
you get,
It makes sense
baby.
for them
You
to
go
ban
through the
it.
upper bracket and you go, I don't like this map because Split is my permaban. And
Better bring out the fucking
Ascent,
logo,
so
mate.
guess what? 2 birds, 1 stone. Goodbye. See you later.
Yeah, it makes a lot of sense.
So what happened
and
when you
obviously,
didn't bring
like
up
you guys
your
have
room?
said bind, we were going to see 100%. And of course, they're going to pick it straight away. If you leave it open for them, Vala, this is kind of their biggest advantage.
Okay, bind first map.
The day before we said it was a free win for them.
Oh, they haven't entered already. They started to pick their map first. I thought they entered already and they picked. Oh.
One of the things
Because they won the upper final, so they can have 2 bans and like pick map first.
Icebox, second map.
I believe is one of the maps that we actually haven't seen in this tournament from PRX yet.
Exactly right, and that's something that FPX.
They do good. PRX do good on
Icebox
Icebox though.
coming out as well. That's something that we have
Back in the
seen,
day,
you know, PRX
against
a little bit, and FPX is
PRX,
like, again, you've
even though
left
they
it in
lost,
there,
but-
we take advantage of it. Here we go. That's the kind of thing we've already seen from FPX.
Yeah, and Fracture is very much still
One
on the
at
table,
table.
and Bala, if
Table
they
very
get
big.
Bind and Fracture in the first 3 maps,
And
Yeah.
he looks
this
nice.
is a
He looks
big
nice
start.
also.
Then for it.
That it would be, you know,
Yeah.
two map advantage right away. Icebox could potentially go either way since we don't know what PRX is capable of on that map. And but I do think Fracture is one where that is the map that FPX will be able to flip. I think that style that PRX plays on this map, and we'll go to this map 3, is exactly the type of style FPX wants to play against with their control.
The greatest thing about it is that as that being map 3, we will get it no matter what. No matter what kind of banding advantages PRX gives, we will have a banger map on Fracture. I think I've seen some of the most exciting games from both of these teams individually on that map, so I'm so glad it comes in, at least in the top 3.
Yeah, for sure. I think that it's a map that PRX have also been sort of testing a few things, like switching out with the Sage every once in a while as well. So I think this is actually dangerous because again, I think the way that they get that advantage
Haven will be
on,
last
there's
map
not
lah.
really a map where I'm
Looking
going,
at how
that
it's
is firmly
going.
favoured
Oh,
to
never
FPX.
mind.
I think PRX are happy to play anything that's
Buying
left.
them Breeze last night,
Breeze last map. Ooh, Breeze last map.
Yeah, well, Haven and
I hope
Breeze
they
are
go
only
to
two
2v2
maps
and
left,
then
and FPX, they want to play Haven
it's gonna
fourth.
be an
Bala, do you
entertaining
think
game to
we're
watch.
I
gonna
want
get to
it
that
to be a
Haven?
3-0
Actually,
though.
do you think FPX are gonna take this so surely?
Yeah, no, 100%. I think
3-0 would be good, but 2-2, 3-2 will be a very entertaining match. Because they keep everything very close.
I wouldn't bet on the first match first.
I'm not gonna bet at all. The moment I bet, I'll be lost. So no. No.
Like, no, sometimes I go confident, I know. Like my confidence,
I mean,
most of the
FPX
time
played
correct, right?
every
You know why?
single map in the map
Please
here of
don't.
this competition. They've had the longest road to get here. They played every map
Nah,
twice,
I won't-
and that's the one we're
I won't
talking
bet
about.
that.
I mean, if you can sneak Breeze in there, the ones
Second
that they've
map,
lost, then
yes.
you can be a little bit more confident. If it does sway like Baller is stating here, that's the one where we can have the pendulum swing back into Paper X's favor if things do go wrong in the earlier part of the series for Paper X.
So you guys feel like if we go to map 5, Paper X have the advantage here, or FPX?
I have not been impressed with the Breeze that I've seen from FPX so far
Yeah.
this tournament. I think it's been figured out.
Yep.
But
I have been impressed regionally though, Tom. I
Yeah.
really have been impressed regionally.
But I think if any team could deal with a Yoru, it's going to be the Kings of Yoru.
Oh, I like that.
I'm not going to complain if we see a Yoru versus Yoru today. We're going to take a quick break here. When we come back, we're going to be bringing the players onto that stage.
Versus. It's so fucking annoying. Why do they not have a different thing to push here? Wait, what? What does it say? I can't see.
What?
Now the Twitter, the bottom right Twitter there, Benkai say something.
I
But-
don't know.
I cannot see, like it's at the bottom below the picture, and then the guy caption is Lamau.
Sheesh.
Being such a confident nerd way.
In the maps, and it's finally to bring out our players for this grand final. Give a
It's
massive
time.
welcome to FPX.
Let's fucking
and
go.
PRX.
It's
Let's
time.
go. Hey, but Jing not yet on
Oh.
stage, no? Damn sad.
Really?
Oh, sheesh.
Oh.
Oh, it's the same one like last time.
Feels like that thing's gonna break away.
30 seconds left.
Yeah, Jing not yet. Jing not yet. Back.
Oh, are these nuts in your mouth?
He doesn't need to run. He just needs a gun in his hand.
Oh, so you get suck my dick?
What the fuck? Yeah, I wish this Shaolin guy have a bad game.
Shaolin Kung Fu.
I still don't like their short pants.
Their short pants. Not formal lah.
Very funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, at least they didn't wear slippers, right?
Imagine.
Bro, if wear slippers, it's fucked up, man.
Imagine if they wear slippers up.
Bro, he looks like he should be making pizza right now.
Oh shit!
This Angel guy damn old, you know. I think he's like,
What the hell is this guy doing?
what the fuck?
Oh my god! Disgusting as you see!
What the fuck?
Damn disgusting!
You actually want others nuts in your mouth?
What the fuck are these? Cringe, man.
Bro, he looks like he should be working in the finance department. What the fuck?
Oh, the way they.
PRX playing in the practice room.
It's hard to keep up with the kind of tempo as well that PayPal's love to throw at you. And look at this! Oh, complete this. What a timing from Mind Freak!
What the hell, mankind? Trolling! Oh my god, this guy trolling, man.
This is the best one so far.
What
This is the
the
best one.
fuck?
This is the best one.
What the fuck?
Freaking trolling, man, this guy. Oh my god.
That's the best costume ever. Oh my god.
Davai.
Oi, why light?
Oi, yo.
Right. No light, no light. We don't do that. We don't do that here.
Forsaken.
Cross scan. Oh.
Eh? He's out already.
What? He's out?
Yeah, he's out.
Wait, what?
Hey, he pranked everyone.
Wait, what?
Why is he wearing the earpiece thing?
Wait, we got debated. He said he's negative. Hey, sorry, he said he's positive just a few hours ago. We cannot jump
I
it.
also don't know, man.
My Jing is not
Probably.
hot.
These two teams have eliminated the best of the best.
Jing is probably still
And it's
positive
time to
lah, I
see
don't know.
which one-
The hell?
I feel like he's still positive, but he just come out only.
He don't care, yeah.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
He go get the
Cause
correction
I know-
tape and then
I know
minus off the light.
Copenhagen don't have much law for self-isolation. Shit.
People just maybe the retail people there just don't announce it lah.
Yeah, I think they just don't care.
And I'm glad you brought that point up because that means we have a truly global esport.
I mean they
know
probably
it's hard to take
prefer
seriously, Tom,
having
but
everyone on
this moment
stage.
seriously because now
That
we can
get
say on the
if get
global
COVID then
side,
isolate again
we
lah.
have a worldwide tactical FPS that encompasses
I think he-
every single region.
Yeah,
No, I think they want a surprise.
surprises.
Usually, last time they get negative, they announce, but this time they didn't
But yeah,
announce.
two very, very, very good teams, and they've definitely earned their spot to get here.
No, I mean, absolutely, both have. PRX has just shocked the world with their playstyle, and FPX has gone through the ringer of a lower bracket. It is ridiculous to think that they made it here after all of that.
Yeah, it is indeed. Let's
Bruh, Jing bring the whole bunch of
when it comes
tissue
to
there.
Why?
again, PRX are in a very
Why are they all using the
comfortable
same
position.
keyboard?
They've banned 2 maps out against
Sponsored.
FPX. Although having said that, the last grand final
Yeah,
we had
HyperX
when,
sponsor them,
Loud
I think.
had a similar advantage.
I think HyperX sponsor almost like all of the
Let's be honest, when you get to
esports
this
team
stage of a tournament,
in the world.
maps don't
Yeah.
necessarily matter as much. You are playing with 2 world-class teams on the stage. They're going to have a map pool
Hey.
good enough that realistically any of the maps could go any other ways. I think FPX have proven that throughout this entire tournament. They can even
Yeah,
play
Mindfreak,
map
why are
that
you
they
using a G
were
Pro
part of
wireless
the
with the
banning before
wire?
and still win it versus tough teams.
Is he?
They are world-class.
He
I
is.
agree with your point, Tom, but I don't want to understate this.
I don't get it.
advantage that PRX has. This is probably the worst team that made it through the upper bracket finals for everybody else in the tournament. So FPX came into this looking at that and saying, oh, this is going to be a tough road ahead. Such an uphill battle.
Yeah, we're into the Prime Gaming agent.
I want to hear TSM again
of
today.
course, Jess, surely they will
TSM,
Yoru. Give it to me.
It didn't work when you took it
Nah,
out of your
man.
position. So Forsaken, if you can hear me, buddy, across the stage, I need you to pick the Yoru.
Yeah.
There we go, baby. Let's
Nice
go.
lah. Oh,
Oh, Forsaken.
If you have a look at the side of FPX, they've also made a change.
Bullshit,
Sean's moved on over to the stage here.
Yeah, that is actually
Two
a
duelists
really
versus
interesting
more
pick, because if you
duelists.
think
Let's
about how
go.
Yoru plays,
Wow, no Sentinel
this
they
is a
play.
guy who's gonna try to get his TPs through the bind teleporters.
Wow.
Try to get it up short and try to get it into flex as well. So a lot of misdirection can come from Forsaken's TP.
Why do you need Sentinel when all you do is press W?
True, true.
They normally don't have Sentinel, right? It's only Sentinel
online.
is
Interesting is how that's going to work.
yeah.
More so on the
If God
defense
is only
side, how
the
you actually gonna
chamber,
have
I
the
think.
Chamber.
same
All they do is
setup
W
options
key.
even that you had before, now that that fade has gone completely.
I wonder if we're going to be looking at these
Oh, no,
walls
they got
against
one
Forsaken
duelist.
and
Oh,
these
shit.
TPs. Then we have the Raze head-to-head.
PRX.
Coming out, Jing being one of those players that can traverse
Let's go
the map in a
lah.
single second, and Zippin on one of
Okay,
his
let's
best
go, let's
agents in
fucking
his
go.
entire agent pool here. We have players
we're
on an
worried.
individual level taking agents that they are well known for on the global scale, but the head-to-head, the counters, that goes down to the micro level now.
I mean, FPX, they know exactly what PRX
FPX
is
cannot
doing
ban
with
any
the
maps,
Yoru.
right?
Angel, he plays
Nope,
the Yoru. How
nope.
much faith do
Okay.
you guys have
Nice,
in their
nice.
preparation here? Or do you feel like,
They don't
like,
ban
like
any.
the other day
They ban
PRX played? is
They banned
the
already.
reason-
That's not got banned.
I have faith in
There's
FPX
7 maps in
preparation
total.
As always, but specifically,
PRX ban 2, right? And then FPX
Yeah.
cannot.
Yeah.
expertise in that area.
Well, the agents are
Yeah,
locked
they
in.
ban
It's
one each,
time
ma.
to get into the
PRX
server.
ban
Go
two.
I think lower.
Give it
I
up
think lower
PRX.
bracket cannot.
Oh,
PRX ban.
Because paper is upper bracket, that's why they got 2 bans.
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
you get to ban too.
Yeah, like that one.
Just now,
That's
no,
how it
just now it showed that PRX ban what map ah? And then
Heaven.
FPX
Bans-
ban Ascent mah.
No, they ban Split and Ascent.
Ah, then
PRX.
Ascent is the Fun Plus Phoenix.
No,
What?
PRX ban both. No,
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, first seed get to ban too.
Ah, fuck, that's unfair.
Okay,
Wow, I'll
let's
take
go.
it. I'll take it any day.
And you've got potentially the most fun team in the game. Oh yeah. Playing against a team that's going to try.
Oh,
to
PRX
crush
is
all of
attacking.
that. And look at this to start things off. You've got a flash down into sand.
Full speed, a bit of stun.
Oh, pig! Oh my god! Oh shit!
Oh, what a play!
Oh, that's bomb.
Could you find a more perfect example of how they're going to try and react
Oi,
to
oi,
this?
that
Oh
one.
what?
Babi.
Caught out though, missed his shot. A bit of a whiff still.
Wow.
Nice.
They didn't check corners as well.
Claim that one down now to the 2v3. Positioning is all
Oh,
over the place.
shit.
Angel ready and waiting right round the corner. The pistol round. It can all but done and dusted.
Obviously,
Les was
let's
talking
go.
about that
Aye,
FPX preparation.
Shiba.
I mean, they were so ready for that. The Haunt comes over to Fountain,
Benkai, the clutch.
reading the push. And
The
now it's
clutch
all
god.
in the hands of Benkai. A 1v3
Oh, nice try.
that he just
Let's
can't
go.
manage.
Cause is my freak.
FPX, they start out incredibly here, winning that pistol in a fashion that showcases that they understand how PRX are going to play this map.
Yeah, the preparation is clearly there, underlying. PX, they are that kind of team. Beautiful shot as well, just predicting they
Oh,
would
I
go
can
for
I can
aggressive
hear Alex
type of
screaming,
play.
"Fuck me, Jason." Oh my
Not many
god.
teams have been able to contain the PRX Yoru on Bind. It's been honestly just full speed ahead. A lot of teams have tried to contain it, tried to slow it down, but they often just get turned into
All good, all good.
Another 4-player stack over by B this time.
Like pistol round,
FPX were
like
pushing
TSM always
showers
lose
from
pistol round.
Same
All good.
Haunt. Gate crash going down towards Zipan. sure Forsaken is anticipating his positioning. Comes out of it round the corner. But the shorty's going to get shut down.
Oh no.
This is where Forsaken is going to find possibly the hardest challenge yet. Cracking this FPX default is going to be so difficult. And the way that FPX play around their guns here means that they're going to have an enormous...
That mean
approach for now with a slow walk to try and clear a bit of space with the Viper Orber. You can see that Jinx is trying to make a play happen, spray down. Should be absolute free low, I think, to try and get that spike down. A TP play, it's a last minute approach.
Free low.
Ah, good,
Go
good.
easily enough with the prime gaming
Not
close.
one gun.
No, but they got rifles though. Fuck.
Yeah.
They have a very deep
Shit,
playbook on this
it's not
map.
a good round then.
But this is what I'm talking about with the economy. We'll talk about it a little bit
Oh,
after
shit.
these replays, but once we get back in, you'll notice FPX have managed to get themselves in a position where they've got a load of rifles on board. It's 4 Vandals heading into the bonus round, and this is what makes them one of the best teams in the world at being able to carry on momentum from a pistol win.
This doesn't even seem like a
Forsaken,
bonus.
you can already see it. More of a passive setup over towards a fast retake on B. Or just a fast rotate.
Showers control early. Spike going to be claimed there. Going to be backing away though.
I mean, but
It could be lurking up. You see that Viper wall. Misinformation as well being thrown into the mix. PRX might get a bit antsy
Nice,
here,
Jing.
might overstep themselves.
Make her come back. Nice.
And there's Angel just trying to mess with FPX's heads.
Oh, Jing.
Takes one. The stunned player around the corner.
Nice.
Oh, Jing.
Nice.
Let's go.
Oh my god.
Let's go.
Bye-bye.
Ah.
He's taking matters into his own hands. A bit of a nade into backside zip and not wasting any time.
He doesn't
Oh,
check.
Forsaken! Oh shit!
Time with only the Spectre.
Bro, what the
He whiff.
It's a huge one, and it leaves PRX in a situation where they've got to play retake here. Xiao's angle. Do they anticipate this? Have they thought about the fact that the Sage is in the comp? Flash pushes him away.
Yeah, a bit of information.
Flash.
Oh, auntie.
No, how did Jing get blind?
Trick.
Out, but eventually down to
Minimum.
just
My freak. Ah.
Let's try.
Perfect crosshair placement there. That's what makes FPX so dangerous.
And consider how they got to this point. And take a look at the replays here. Sipan just bouncing into the site. There was
How did... Oh
Snake
my...
Bite flying towards CT.
Forsaken, Forsaken.
Trying to handle it.
Oh.
Xiao does amazingly as well. Currently 5-1 in the server of just finding another pick on the other side of the map after his team had failed to take showers.
Bro.
An emphatic
Jing got the stinger out.
A little bit of a boom bot play, but the money's not too great here for PRX. They're hoping that all of these FPX players end up just
He got money, man.
funneling into them.
He got it.
After this.
And I think the key for PRX
Probably.
might be finding these
1,000.
mid-round timings to go aggressive.
You
Once
got,
have
you
a
got
bit of
enough to
information
buy
like this,
full armor
is
when
there a potential for some C's being thrown
The
out
hell,
by,
my
for
freak
example,
play close
some
range
play?
with freaking
Doesn't
oh
like
Sheriff
that.
only,
Yeah.
lol.
Mind Freak tries to swing off it, anticipating that maybe would have caught onto somebody, but look at FPX, the way that they're offloading. Stimmy drops down,
Oh.
2 shots right off by
Oh.
Nice.
And of
Oh no,
course,
this is
the
fucking
flags
hell.
being watched to take advantage of TP3.
What
Does
the?
get 2.
Oh.
Showstopper online, opportunity
Okay,
potentially.
Jing got back his money. This.
Watching. Oh. Oh.
Why the fuck am I lagging? Ah?
Positions that should
Hey, very
Yeah,
laggy
I'm also
ah.
lagging.
I keep refreshing eh.
for the aggression coming out on the other end.
Okay,
Forsaken
no
has
problem.
been utterly shut down.
Too fast,
0-4.
PRX. PRX.
The crowd giving them the best chance. Hyping up the PRX players, wanting them to get back into this
Bochi.
game. And it is
What me, what me,
focused on
Tarek?
the
What you
combined
guys?
operator as
Malaysia
well.
flag.
Malaysia flag.
Oh, they are wearing Malaysia shirt. That's all.
And FPX are not going to be taking that area of the
Probably
map
a
aggressively.
Malaysian then.
Knife over the top.
Malaysian Akbar.
Gonna be landing
Yeah.
there on top of showers.
It fucking lag, eh?
Yeah lah.
Nice.
But it's just 2 players
I just
there.
watched on 480.
But his job is simply to
P.
hold on.
What the hell?
What is this?
The hell?
It's just holding this angle.
Huh?
And perhaps
360.
this is the adaptation for PRX. Drop into a more passive position, try not to get punished, and wait for the time to tick down. Sometimes FPX's worst enemy is the clock.
Clone's going to be removed easily enough. right, Josh.
Being so safe.
Now, Prowler spotting the players split all over the bloody place, but the spike's now starting to end towards one familiar direction.
Go that way.
Oh, the one
what
is
the hell?
no.
Guy misses the shot. How did he not catch at least one of them there? Benkai's still coming around though, and as the time ticks lower and lower, Jin and Benkai's ultimates may be important.
Roller wanted to push them
Brother,
back. The show's
brother.
Oh, leg shot.
opens it up. He got leg space being gained.
Jing?
Definitely leg
Oh,
shot.
I
Trying to
think.
make the most of it, but
Rosa.
again, the trade is there. The back of the side, Benkai.
Oh, Benkai!
It over the top. Seketsu finding his mark. Slow orb.
Oh, I think.
Play through.
What
Easy enough shot. A flick of the wrist.
Bro.
5 rounds in a row for FPX.
Absolutely demolishing their opponents at this point, Brent. They've got the read here on Bind. And I think this is what PRX were afraid of when they went up against Optic. And they decided to move away from the Yoru. This playbook is deep, but a lot of their defensive aggression has the same theme to it.
Same patterns.
The same patterns that you can detect
Man, that was
and
dumb.
theoretically shut down, but
How he had 2 chances to get a kill at least,
so
eh?
much success without
That
ever
works.
having played PRX before.
The
This is
tissue
one of
again.
the finals where you have a team that's gone straight through the uppers and one that's clawed through the lowers. We saw that play out at Reykjavik as well, but this time it's not a rematch. And I think
scary,
PRX are
they're
very
mental.
difficult to play against for the first time. So major credit to FPX.
I'm never worried about fucking Mind Freak one. This guy has a very strong mental.
How they want to be trying to break down what PRX were throwing at them, and that's what this timeout's going to be used for. Try and work a way around it. What's been going wrong for them? The aggression's been getting punished a lot of the time.
Yeah. And also these slower rounds, they've just not quite been able to hold on. Listen, round 5 there were many times where Devi could have taken an op shot and maybe stopped the FPX aggression. But he just missed the first time and leg shot the second time. Those are chances you can't let slip away against a team as drilled as FPX. They're going to be all over you.
Okay, yeah, they're gonna do back the PRX.
So much of this map, honestly, is
5 men at fucking hookah.
What the fuck?
Oh my god.
Good trade.
Good. That's good. You guys still have
Yeah,
this.
that's PRX.
5 men rotate nice.
5 hookah. Yeah, that's a play.
Expecting some kind of fast reaction push. Remember, PRX normally play against
5 men hookah is a play, man.
to try and
Yeah.
against them.
There's time out for that. What the fuck?
It's fucking patient at FPX.
Out gamble, isn't it?
EU ma,
It's gonna start to get
pussy.
itchy at some point in this round.
Look at where they are. They're not even fucking close to the site or anyway.
50 seconds.
They're so far away from site.
Maybe with
Is
their
that
face.
pussy eh?
Those are opportunities that FPX are looking for.
Rotate, so rotate.
So slow off the road.
Anjing.
They contain a bit of it through. That's going to be the Prowler into the
They rotating.
Rotate. Jing, rotate.
latches onto one of the FPX players outside and Angel.
Oh, Mind Freak screaming rotate. I can hear him.
Gearing up, ready to go. Here we are, outside hookah. The utilities drop down, but there's the orbital strike to split them up. Pushes them away. The stun as well.
So
on top of
close.
it. His attempt has
Time.
been slowed down, and Josh is getting dangerous. 23 seconds in this one. They need to be finding
oh,
these
why
kills, but
Jinping?
it's FPX.
No.
Once more opens it through.
Oh, that's right.
These players are just too sharp.
It's like me
right
playing
now.
rank, always overheating.
Even in a
Fuck.
dangerous round like this, where the clock has gone against them, it's all sharp. What's he at the moment? 9 and 1 or
Wait, who
something?
chose this map?
Shao and Sugetsu,
PRX
the players
or PRX?
who are holding these passive positions are
Back
unkillable.
pass. Good.
Unkillable.
Right, I can feel it. Momentum behind FPX. These guys in the grand finals, Josh. All on the line. History will be made
Shiba.
on either side of these teams, but just a better read for now.
Yeah, gonna go into a short tech pause here as things get sorted out. It does give PRX some time to consider, at least within themselves, what's been going wrong. But FPX have come out with a great game plan. And Bren, I think the map pool discussion that the desk was having is so important.
I think tech pause, right? They can't talk to each other. They can't.
PRX now
They can't talk
allowed
close.
last time that make it to the finals whilst only winning on 3 maps. Fracture, Bind, Haven. I suppose they did win on Ascent, but they were forced to ban it.
Is
in
that
the
mistake?
series. So out of the 5 that they're going to be playing, 2
Ah, so mistake.
complete unknowns.
我自己mixture
That always creates a very different feeling for both of these teams.
Yeah, it certainly does. Tom made the point on the desk as well prior to this one. When it gets to this point into the tournament, it doesn't really happen where a team is favoured on these maps as well. You make it to this point, honestly, your map pool is deep enough that you can take teams, even if they are theoretically favoured one way or the other.
And we saw the same thing happen when FPX played against Fnatic.
Yeah.
Fnatic, you would assume, favoured on Bind. And yet FPX came out, they won the pistol, they won the bonus. They're just incredible at keeping momentum going. They don't give you an inch to breathe, and PRX have only lost 3 key rounds here. Yeah. The rest all anti-eco.
Falling, isn't it? Just waiting as well. We're going to get restart on one of the players' PCs. Just give you a quick update here with the tech pause. But there needs to be an
I wanted to update the PC beforehand.
Something to make it work with this Euro composition. Right now, Forsaken sitting at 0-6.
Yeah. And I think the biggest problem for them is they're struggling to figure out when FPX are in a vulnerable position.
Yeah.
FPX will throw a little bit of utility at the beginning of the round, then they'll try and take some areas of the map.
Jingle kill.
And once they actually execute,
Molly.
it's too late.
Jingle kill.
Fnatic optic PRX. They got
It's been awesome seeing the crowd out here.
That's funny,
For
that's
the
funny.
first time for a Masters level event. You can see creativity.
Of course, they were pet to some girls, of course.
Creativity and passion, the community is awesome.
It is. This is really sick to see, isn't it?
For the first time that they're coming together.
Yeah,
Eh?
waiting for these
That one?
crowd events as well, finally.
Oh no, never mind.
To crown
I thought that one is the
a
PRX
Masters
manager.
winner.
As well,
Bring back
cheers that we can
split.
hear. These guys,
Yeah.
Go
stole
white.
everybody's hearts, I think, with just their play
That's
style.
what she said.
I want to take a look though at one of the big feature matchups you're going to be seeing here, and one of them being this Raze head-to-head that you've got in Bind. Jing, Zipan. In terms of their run
boss
throughout
fast
this
now,
tournament, you know, Jing has
They're
been
restarting PC.
all the way up
Wait,
the
what
top.
PC? Yeah,
Everybody's been
SSD, yeah,
talking about,
fuck.
right? On the other side of things, you've got a player that flexes around a little bit, isn't always playing the big entry role, but has still put up extremely good numbers. Listen, I would expect Jing to be running away with this, because he's been playing all of those big positions where he can trade up the beacon, get aggressive. But Zipan's just quietly been putting up excellent consistency throughout the event.
And yeah, Jing has been obviously supported a lot more. That's the kind of play style of PRX that you expect. You know, those heavy hitters, Forsaken and Jing. Really just all the resources put behind him. And Zipan, I mean, honestly, in terms of the talent on FPX, it's quite evenly.
Oh,
Clearly it's Shao
oh,
and
that's
Sensor
another
at the
game,
top,
not this
and they're
game.
playing
Oh.
the more supportive roles in general, but
Oh, stop lagging, man.
hopefully heading back into the action soon enough here. You can see this face-off between these two teams.
Yes, very hairy up.
Specifically within Bind here, as we look to get going again very shortly. Specifically looking at Bind, Jing has been the one that's been able to find some level of value. But Forsaken is always the tip of the
They should
spear.
just play their
That
normal
tip has
play
been
style
broken
though.
off, and it's pretty hard to beat FPX.
Doesn't
with just
look
a
like, yeah,
standard
that's like they're
approach.
playing their
Sure,
normal.
you need a better weapon.
Normally there are people pushing shower side, people pushing long.
Prepping. When you heard him in the post-game interview, the guy was saying I was up until 4:30 a.m. prepping, woke up early in the morning prepping. Yesterday, I mean,
And I'm sure that Alex has been doing a similar level of grind, of course. But FPX have been a difficult team to prep against because they're willing to throw very similar comps, but
is
with
bad,
a slight
0-6.
twist. And that's what you've
Oh,
got
good.
here. Shao making his move
Yeah,
over
right.
from Fade to Sage introduces this even
First game all
slower,
up.
even more soul-sucking variant of their default.
Is it starting?
looks like hopefully the
Yeah, let's
issue was
go.
resolved. We are going to be getting back into the action here.
Let's go. What the fuck, this Shaolin guy?
Rounds in a row for FPX.
9-1.
PRX.
So gets to 8-1.
Sleeves, obviously time to reflect on what's happened thus far.
The half a second,
It looks like
oh
they're going to
6.
go for some short aggression here as well. Rifles back in hands, round 7.
If they lose
Got
this,
top
they
momentum
lose
here.
this
This
whole
is where
map,
you
they-
need to put one on the board.
Yeah, four lines
Come
gonna
over,
be
skin.
ripped off there. Off the side as well, not finding any players.
But just trying to trigger
Button-
the
button round.
reaction out from FPX.
so passive though, Josh.
Their positions are carved in stone.
Look at how far back they are. Just looking at that mini map. I mean, not willing to give anything.
I hear PRX more.
Nice 3-man showers.
Yes, this is why I want, fuck's sake.
Triple face. All these players, are they going to be able to catch this as a position?
Off and go.
Before, but the crosshair placement just immaculate mind frame.
Oh shit!
Ready for E4 and even 2 kills.
Oh my
Finding it a
god.
little bit there to flash just to block the vision.
What the fuck,
Kill does
bro?
go their way, but
In
finally
here.
the response by FPX already moving their way in.
Forsaken is already at hookah.
Oh
I mean,
shit.
you are. Fucking hell,
He
Forsaken.
had an opportunity, but it's just not quite going to work. Sage wall popped down by Shao as well. Trying to stop anybody that would be on the A side. That's not where Divine
Yeah,
Jing
they're
are
gonna
coming
lose
from.
this map. Unless Jing do
Really
something.
still play this one with the Vipers pit up.
Safe.
Blocking a portion of it, the money's not good.
Yup, safe.
On the side of Divine and Jing.
Oh, they're gonna save.
Percentage play honestly is going to be the save.
And that's a heartbreak.
Yeah.
You're 0-6 down and you're forced to save in a round like this. That's catastrophic. And you're also starting to see the PRX teamwork and synergy break down a little bit there too. FPX is starting to dig into that mentality. When Benkai went for the first challenge, nobody there ready to trade, nobody ready to back him up. All scared, holding angles for each other. Not approaching it with the same kind of zest that you usually expect from PRX. Take a look at this one again. When Angel finds the first kill, apologies onto Mindfree. It all falls apart. The timing on the swing's not there for the trade. And Forsaken's reactive push is not enough.
Lucky.
Bit of a solo play for them, and right back into it, of course. A bit of a pause at the tempo this time.
What's
though,
now?
a timeout
That's all that time
from
out.
Oh,
PRX.
time out.
A tactical one.
Yes.
And Alex is going to be barking out orders.
And honestly, it does feel like, Josh, PRX has been getting baited into this incredibly passive hold. I mean, you made the comment, FPX carved in stone, it seems like, with their positions on the minimap so far back, playing around cave and market, just willing to give up a tremendous amount of space early to try and bait out that aggression by PRX, and it has worked like almost every single time.
FPX are never going to make a rash decision.
No.
They are always going to ponder and think and make sure that they have it exactly how they like before they commit to a push. And I think PRX had the right idea a few rounds ago, going for a slower play, get an operator perhaps in Forsaken's hands, and try and force FPX to exec into you. Take some area of the map, like showers for example, and just try and hold on to it. You don't need to necessarily push out further, although you can see a couple of pings on the map here from PRX's side that were highlighting the kind of area that Angel's been playing in when they take showers.
Sure.
No players there looking to punish you. And it's
I see that you give up already in this round.
No, I'm actually hungry. I haven't given up. Because I know that defending is more crazy.
Yeah, they're defending
I'm
more
attacking,
though.
attacking.
But I feel like their defending is stronger. So I don't know. It's quite scary.
By attacking, Forsaken is doing so much to like bait them out.
Also true, also true.
So I feel like attacking is like more solid.
Yeah.
The defending, they are not doing the normal playstyle. See, they just left Jing alone. And then he might die here. I don't know.
The backside of Hookah, a bit of a flash and a play into it. Angel has to dodge it though. But Hookah controls
they got
it
in
again.
4D.
Now aggressive play. That's going to be the Nightfall straight
Fucking hell.
down into it. Zipat is going to be satcheling away. Another one in play to try and set himself up, but the kill comes through anyway. Jing finds an opening. Control.
Oh, nice, Jing. Good Jing.
Oh, Forsaken.
What?
Oh my god, Angel popping off, man.
That was 5v2, what the hell?
Bro, what the
Angel
fuck?
has just pulled out the most almighty clutch there.
What happened?
What
To get them into
the
this
fuck?
round, to get them favored.
What the hell?
Benkai,
Angel
the
freaking
IGL
popping
PRX,
off.
anything similar. Marshall in his
What
hands.
the fuck?
It was looking so good.
Guy, became me, time to became me.
It's not ideal, a bit of a jiggle information going to be
Bobby,
gained
use your scope.
But no scopes, but of course, perfect timing with the swings.
And
He gets
deeper
to take
breaths.
the
What
crossfire,
happened?
another
Go
one
next.
on the board.
Nerf that
Bruiser
boss.
for PRX.
I guess it's just going to be one of these days from Angel, huh? He gets a 2K in one of the previous rounds when they're pushing him
Oh, the fucking
and then
final.
This angel guy.
pulls this off.
Oh, he
How
got
did
lucky.
no one?
Oh, is in a horrible
How did he get through
spot.
that?
Grabs a 3K
How did no
on
one
the side.
expect?
And I thought to
No.
myself, Bren, that's the first time actually that FPX have chosen to
That wasn't your smoke there.
do. Forsaken was ready to punish.
All good.
Not even that round has been working.
You got positive mindset.
PRX must be scratching their heads.
But I'm still gonna go command and
This time though, PRX's players in showers have avoided the 0 point. Is this gonna bait over aggression from Angel?
Doubling up.
Ooh, what?
Angel! Who has replaced this guy, man? Sipping at the fountain of youth out of
Oh
this Red Bull
my-
Cup, it seems. This guy is insane.
They played them pussy eh.
It's everyone from FPX.
Oh
It's
my god.
everybody.
Holy, oh my lord.
Oh my god, FNS
Oh my god, they're
dominating.
beating PRX out.
It's absolutely
What the
brutal
fuck?
stuff.
FPX damn good in playing against
Utter
PRX, yeah.
domination to start
They
off the
just
grand
keep getting
finals here
info
versus
only.
Copenhagen. PRX
Yeah,
again
they just gave the 1v1s when they were in B long. What the hell?
Jeez.
choked out.
My
Not being
god, what the
given
fuck
a
is
chance.
this?
It's just waiting for PRX to do something on it.
PRX keep
And get
land
info.
these big haymaker blows,
Yeah.
and FPX just back off.
Oh
and
my
commit to the
god.
Fuck is that shot?
They've just been strangled out of this
Whoa.
game.
Question of
Bro,
Oh my god.
that is so pussy eh.
An Angel, I mean, this guy, don't get me wrong, he had a slow
At least
start to the
see him
tournament.
up
But the
before he
past two
kills him.
series, he's leveled up.
That's what you wanna
Players
see.
got in the event. At this
Bro, I don't
point,
even
he
play on
owns
LAN now.
That experience, I think, just showcasing itself here.
Yeah, playing against some very young players on the other side as well. And Angel is certainly challenging the narrative that your skill fades away as you get older. It really isn't a matter of reflexes,
I
it's a
think
matter
that
of what you want to dedicate
FPX is
yourself
playing
to
on
the
0
round.
ping and PRX is playing on like 5 ping.
And he's
500.
so hungry.
Jeez.
Bro, what the fuck?
Second, you need to hit that shot, man.
Angel gets
Oh, this one shot.
Oh my
You wanna leave the game for one good
god.
defense or not?
A second.
Oh, it's a dodgy one. The exchange of fire, eventually finding it again. And
How the fuck did he miss?
so many of these outcomes, so many of these rounds just opening up. These first kills, it all comes down to FPX again. The slow siege.
Nice.
Absorbing any sort of aggression,
Jeeba,
any
sec.
attempt of information. And here
Nice.
might be another one.
Come
The
on.
horn off to the side. Jing this time
10 more, 10
responds
more.
being
Okay,
kind.
still okay.
And they to try and favor the
Nice.
Angel still.
Nice. What the?
Xiao, however,
No,
has a res, and they're looking
no,
He's
no,
going
no, he
for the
didn't see
showstopper.
them.
Catches onto
Oh
the
my
side,
Rosa.
around the corner. And artist, the confidence is there.
Every play from PRX has an answer. And now the res comes through and suddenly it's a
Shoot so
4v2.
much eh.
One of those rounds that
Oh,
could
my
go
face,
away.
my god,
My
you're
feet
my
got the
face.
timing, my feet got the timing.
40
Oh,
seconds left
fuck.
in the round. Time needed. Getting through here. The rolling thunder to disrupt them.
Wait.
Nice,
Oh.
Oh my god. Oh, so close.
Big, why Bray, you gotta hit your shots, man. Why is no one hitting their shots?
But PRX again, it gets extinguished.
Why is no one hitting their shots?
It is just impossible for PRX to win right now.
Burrito.
Take a look at the replay here. Benkai does an amazing
Bro,
job.
my
of
feet got a
slowing down
free
the
fucking
killing
free
shot.
kill.
And the trade is
Don't
just
say 3, you got at least one.
Sugetsu with a second on the clock.
Time was so
Domination. Fuck you, man.
Just sheer domination.
My god. Got sick, man.
From what I can remember, Bren, I've never seen a 13-0.
Fuck you, man. Looking like it.
But it's looking like it.
I mean, we said at the beginning history being made. I didn't think it was going to be this.
FPX, it feels from the style that they play, they're just... Oh, now Angel mixes it up.
Yeah.
I was going to talk about how slow
think
they are
actually
in these
force.
rounds, but FPX have just walked
Nice.
Oh, okay. Good investment.
Still a minute 15.
Kinda.
Work with, but
Oh no, he's not checking.
No lah. Why for second turn ah?
Timings,
Why ah?
awkward timings. PRX just cannot get a
Well,
read of
watch
how
it,
this
shall we?
flow of the game is happening. Angel right now in full control, the puppet master.
yeah, you never anticipate that. The round 11.
No one watching shower, but no one watching
It's a
the
fast
shot
approach
also
once
ma.
more. The footsteps being
Ah.
heard, the season to the nades. Ipan around the corner. Avoiding
Oh.
all damage for the time being, but still holding that old, holding the rocket, waiting for his time. Slams it against the wall, but again, now the clock still ticking. PRX
Still winnable.
Strong. Again impeding them, they can't get through it. Bogged down by other utility. Let's start off to the side.
Such a hot.
Oh, freaking shell. Oh my god, freaking shell.
Misa, Shaolin, Misa, Shaolin.
Jesus. Jeez. Jesus.
No way, there's no way it's gonna be a fucking...
Shaolin got the loose, man. Shaolin got the miss. This Shaolin did.
Ooh.
And look at the heartbreak.
Oh no.
Heartbreak. Anguish. And FPX have no mercy. None whatsoever.
An absolute killing blow that would be. Not quite, of course, but definitely feel the analyst that's going to be scrambling for opportunities. But this is going to be the shower scrunch.
Oh.
For the info. Good.
Please get 1 point.
What?
Oh, fuck.
Super forgot sick. Please get 1 point.
Hey, Ngam, he get out the out, right?
Yeah.
Ah, that's unlucky. That's unlucky.
So far, in the tournament, they've been amazing in these situations. But this map has been...
See, I don't know what happened. I was.
What is the response? What is the answer to this one? One round on the board doesn't leave much of a buffer when you head into that second half. Again, Sipan, Xiao, perfectly happy to just let the time pressure accumulate over the course of the round. It's slow and methodical.
The lower the clock gets, though, the better Mind Freak and Benkai's ultimates become. And so for FPX, if they want to close this out perfectly, they need to find these players over by lamps.
Nice. Nice.
Not this Shaolin guy, dude. The Shaolin is the... Shaolin is the clutch.
No. Benkai still got out. As long as you don't pick. Yes, Benkai, good. Stay there.
Benkai is expecting.
No, he doesn't
Oh
expect
shit, that way.
Shaolin gonna clutch.
Oh.
Shaolin gonna clutch.
He doesn't know.
No time. Actually, no time.
Oh, nice.
Nice. Okay,
Oh,
no
nice.
time. Just fight, bitch. Please lah, hide lah. Please lah.
Nice.
Please lah.
Oh my god, finally.
Okay, not again.
Finally, PRX got 1 kill, 1 point.
Oh, why the fuck you give Shaolin another kill? Fuck, man. Okay, I need some noodle already. I stress already.
They are going to need a miracle to get back into this game. And I'm worried about their mental in the series.
Absolute slaughter. Let's send it down to our analyst desk to break it all down from what we've seen thus far.
I think you guys summed it up perfectly there, Brandon Sideshow. A bit of a slaughter. Do you guys think maybe anything to do with nerves here, perhaps, on the side of PRX?
I mean, absolutely. When you have the pressure of this crowd rooting for you, at least half of the crowd rooting for you, it's definitely very different. Jinx first time stepping on the stage as well, for sure.
This is so... It has to be, yeah. It's so uncharacteristic. I'm like, there has to be a reason of some kind, because it's not their gameplay that's lacking, because we know what they're capable of. They've come down, they've sat down. I think they've maybe bitten off more than they can chew with the crowd and the whole pressure.
Well, two people that are definitely not swayed by any of the nerves here. So Getsu and Xiao Bala, they're having a cracking start.
Yeah, I also think anti-nerves is a thing, right? These guys stepping up to the plate when it matters most. Look, Sugetsu has 2 deaths after an entire half. That is ridiculously good.
Yeah, I think the thing as well is they've just had some superb sort of reads on everything that's going to be doing. They played a very passive hold. This composition that's there for PRX forces them to play this more aggressively. And then you have Angel pulling out ridiculous plays exactly when they needed it most. Every single time there was a moment where it looked like, okay, this is it. Don't worry, PRX have got their first round. Well, it took until round 12.
I mean, this is the big thing I've spoken about Angel. Like, the moment you put him on Brimstone, the moment you put him on Bind, the man just wants to be the opening fragger. Even though he's not the duelist, even though he's not necessarily meant to be the leading man, he finds a way. Think about over in Showers, how many opening kills against some of the best duelists in the world, and he's your controller player, and you've got 2 of your other support players just popping off. Yeah. It's an unbelievable performance from FPX.
I also think that the game plan that they had was exactly what you expect to make going against PRX, right? From the beginning, from pistol round, they're holding the pushes, and guess what? PRX does it. You expect it, and it comes. And and they dominated that round. So immediately confidence gets shook against PRX.
The worry for me now, though, is that so far in this tournament, they've only lost one map and they were not bodied on it. So for PRX, this is a completely different ballgame to what we've seen throughout the entirety of the tournament. Do they have the ability to mentally reset?
Well, luckily this is a marathon. It's going to be 5 maps. Tom, maybe it's going to be 5 maps. And Brennan Sideshow, I'm looking forward to seeing how PRX can get back into this one.
That's certainly the question, isn't it? But FPX are no strangers to being the narrative killers. They knocked out Japan in groups. They denied Korea that top 3 spot. They took out their EMEA brethren as well. And Optic, a 2-time title spot. No, that's been denied as well. These guys have been battling it all the way through the lower bracket since this tournament began.
They are just utterly merciless. The fun slayers. But that's FPX. They're not going to give you an inch. Here comes Forsaken, though, aggressive on the attack. Starting to build confidence.
But still the crossfire.
Oh my god.
Oh, no fucking way.
Nice. Finally dealing with one of them.
Nice.
Around the corner divide.
Oh.
Confidence back under their belts, but it's down to the 2v2. Spike, it's got to be planted here. The players are low. Snake bite off to the side. Divide almost going down.
Oh my god, it's so
3
low.
HP there. He'll die to a cold breeze.
Positioning is not there right now for FPX, but shout to get to.
One of the other problems is Mindfreak's looking towards long. They have no idea where the players are coming from.
Timing is absolutely everything. Positioning known, still goes for the swing. The shot still being found, Shao. This guy
Oh my god.
in the clutch. Over and over again.
Shao is too good, man.
PRX making their way back in this map. Oh boy, scattered to the winds with that pistol round loss.
Shao winning another 1v2 situation to put his team up onto map.
Wow.
Point. He has been clinical with these. Winning tons of 1v1s. He's winning a third of 1v2s. That is
unreal.
Superstar clutch level performances. And that is it, the record broken. FPX have now played the most rounds of any Masters event. And I think they're trying to cut it short here.
Yeah.
They want to go home with trophy in hand as early as possible.
These guys have been battered and bruised, fighting their way to get to this point with substitutes.
Nice.
But plays still
Nice.
being made. PRX not slowing down the confidence.
Oh.
Is there.
Nice, really good.
To the back of the site.
Yes,
Forsaken
Christ.
with the 2 kills they needed.
Yo, pop him off. Come on, keep me up.
Now Artis and Zipan look to retake. They know there's a player close.
Still trying to fight this one with
nice.
a run and gun in play.
Both incredibly weak.
Yeah, does Artis still want to play for this one? That's the question.
It's going to be a new situation for FPX. Usually they're the people that...
Nice.
Usually they're the team that defines the pace on these second rounds. Of course, PRX, they had to go for something aggro.
What an answer.
And the crazy part here is, Brent, the attack side of PRX on this map is really good, but I don't think we're going to be able to see too much of it unless they are utterly flawless.
There is no buffer with the rounds whatsoever. It has to be 10 straight for it to even be a possibility. FPX perfectly happy again, the percentage play. Not forcing the issue. They have lots of rounds to burn to try and...
Oh no.
Bit Boombot taken out to get to steal the one, but eventually cleaned out through the smoke. These players, they're weaving in and out, but down to just Angel.
Oh, the right click.
Smokes in so much confusion right now. Off onto the corner, Angel, you got to be joking. The wallbang angle. Shots being found, but that's the shot. Luckily, favourable fight being taken there. Benkai, another one on the board, but it's getting close, Josh.
Jesus, that was close.
有点 count.
Yeah, especially 那个 triple and backside 他们的 counter crossfire.
Why frame 有 right click 到那个 Angel 就中，RD 就中了。
是。
幸
好没有 reload。
是。
Easily the best team in the APAC division.
Okay.
Can they dig deep? Can they dig deep in the series? Never mind just in this match.
Full momentum. Stop.
Oh, popped off there. Forsaken going to be trying to use that.
Oh, it's a.
Information. Utility coming through, pinging into the corner. Bit of a body block in action as well. Flash it to the side. Jing with
Oh Lord!
Jesus Christ!
Oh my Lord!
Oh my god, nothing.
Oh fuck!
Fucking missed your shot, man.
Returns it, it's down to that 3v3.
Angel got ult off the back of this.
Can you get
Two
that?
players in lab.
Oh shit!
Fuck.
Angel with 4!
Oh, I see.
And this could be it. The killing blow.
Prediction.
A kill not even needed. Over the top.
No,
It's gonna be hard on the defuse. Mind throwing an opportunity.
Oh, they don't know.
No one's sticking.
They don't
It's
know.
all down to him.
They know.
Oh, they know.
I
see.
Pure domination in map number 1.
No. Jiva,
Lucky.
I'm pissed.
It's an absolute statement opener from FPX. People were calling blind an easy win for PRX, a guaranteed one on the board.
Yeah.
Absolutely not. FPX come in with a game plan, a slight adjustment to their composition, and demolished their opposition. Every part of that was utterly clinical.
Oh, it's so clear. The preparation's being put in. You can tell every single player of FPX, they're here to play that championship mentality. Confidence to take fights. The shots were being hit. The reason this highlight reel is so one-sided.
Yeah, absolutely it was. An Angel, and it ends up at the top of the... Despite the 2 map veto disadvantage that they came into the grand finals with.
Just absurd. An absurd performance overall as well. And honestly, it's only going to get harder, isn't it, for PRX? You're heading into the map pick of FPX. Let's send it down to a short break. On the other side of things, our analyst desk is going to be setting up of this series in the grand finals.
Yeah, well, I think FPX gets a bad rap on this map because the last 4 times they played it, it's been against Fnatic, and they obviously were going against a monstrosity of a rock in that map. So I think that they're really comfortable. I really like the fade that they've been implementing on this map, more than I think I've seen from any team trying to implement the fade on this map.
Do you think they bring back the Yoru on Icebox? I know this is a ridiculous statement, but they don't bring it back. Good. Well, then if they make those minor adaptations they have been making, obviously I was a little bit worried that Xiao wasn't running the fade before he brought it. That was a tiny little counter. They didn't do the FPX special of going, we're going to change our entire composition, our entire identity. They've been able to do that and come to this. So I wonder if there's micro changes here too.
One of the things that we saw not in the last map, Jing went back to his raise. On this map, I don't want him to. His Sage is so
low
on the defensive side with just how aggressive he's going to be. But the worry is, after what we saw on the last map, FPX is already shenanigans is the way I'll put it. So he's going to be trying to play like that.
哦，你在那边嘞？
Bob
呗？
We need to see if it will still work.
他们在那个谁家，他们楼下。
谁家？
是你的朋友家。
怎么了？他跟所有朋友很熟咩？
还好啊，一下咁打球了。
哦，这？
有。
which happened 4 times. They've only ever gone on to win the series once.
我的大伙子他们都不在啊，我懒惰去啊。
对。
But usually they win their best of 5 3-0. They are clean when it comes to.
那你一个人哪些？
But somehow when they go
一个人啊。
don't usually go their way. But the saving grace is.
我10点，诶。 我点到啊，11点啊，就 before 这个开始我就刚到。
哦。
Obviously, they've learned so much since then. I think it's going to be interesting here on Icebox because this is their like, for whatever we could say about okay.
能蹦上去？
This is
是在。
有啊，是有。
哦。
to go to this map, it's the one that they do lose.
Which is why I was interested that they took the time there instead of taking away an uncomfortable map for them. I wasn't sure if that was something they would turn around and go, "Ooh, let's get rid of 2 uncomfortable for us," rather than targeting Icebox or Ascent on my list as being one of those 2 bands. You have to play this. You have to be ready, and I got to see it.
I think that's Brennan and Josh were talking about how
okay.
1-on-3 maps here. Right? So you have to kind of think about that.
我去找他们呢。
喂 ，piece of shit，piece of shit 啊你！很欠你。
去妈妈吧。
啊！给啦。
双剑可以了。
但好啲好哦。
係啦，但是有時候你講克數啊，克數是一定有的。
克數是一定有啊，只是你用哪個地方應該不會傳的啊。
阿拉希啊，他們。
什麼鬼啊，Lucky？什麼鬼啊？
我教。
When he does it, he's an absolute superstar.
Divide on the chamber. I mean, I love some of the shots he's been hitting. He's one of the most underrated chambers just because it's not one of his main agents that he does take into the pool. But on maps where it's necessary for him to move on there, for other players to take other agents, he's been stepping up and being a quiet monster with the 2-4. So I'm interested to see if he's shaking off that map number 1.
Will target your chamber with that KO, but they also have a jet too, so it's like a layer where you have to find out which one is on either side, and I think that will be a difficult thing for FPX when both of these guys are so aggressive.
I asked you this before, Bala. You said it was a really big advantage for FPX that they could have that much prep, but they don't have that much prep with this Icebox here. So is that an advantage leading towards PRX?
I think for sure, like hiding the strats on Icebox is definitely a good thing, but also just that stomp makes it the momentum being in FPX's side, and I may have just jinxed them.
Well, the momentum was really building for the side of FPX on map 1. Bren and Sideshow, let's see if they can keep that up in map 2.
Thank you very much, Alex crew. Yes, let's get to it. Map number 2 here in our grand finals, and it is FPX's map pick. These guys have been scrimming against Fnatic the entirety of stage 2 on this. They've been fortunate, haven't they? And now an opportunity for them to potentially go 2-0 up in our grand finals if they can carry that momentum forwards, like the desk was saying.
Yeah, and no one really expected them to be here. They are the underdogs. They believed in themselves, of course. Even with a stand-in, they were saying they would make top 4. But I think this is their opportunity to really prove it. denied the chance at Iceland, where everyone would have been able to see
just how good they might have been. Pistol round underway. PRX got to be playing with a bit of confidence here. The dash engaged already on the top of 410. Forsaken. Bit of space being taken. Off to the side though, and off with your head. What a shot. Right round it. The wall's already up, so they are going to be getting into this post-plant situation, but already FPX not wasting any time. The wall broken down bit by bit. Shots rattled off.
Nice, Minh Khai.
They find a piece of it, but the players are falling as well.
They're all wall up though. Shao just stick it halfway. You cannot be kidding me,
sick.
man. Off of it in the end. Pushing forward. The vulnerability
Holy
applied.
fuck.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
What just happened, man?
Huge start mentally for PRX to get themselves back into this series and believe that they can win these maps. Take a look at how this one goes down. Shao trying to put the wall up in front.
He was going to do that.
But they have players in these post-plant kind of setups. And that's a bit of the hype that you need to see.
Gotta see it.
Let's go! Play with such joy in their game.
Let's
A
go.
little bit of ball.
They're a team that really do relish the opportunity to play with that limited pressure. Just come here, have a bit of fun, you know. The goal, make champions, maybe take it a bit further, but here on the global
nice.
stage is the opportunity to try and
Nice.
Great engagement from Forsaken, taking so much.
Nice, Jing.
And Jing is right there as well.
Nice.
Holy.
But that's easily traded by the rest
Oh.
Nice.
Okay.
And Sugetsu gets 2 deaths on the board far quicker than previously on Bar.
Yep.
PRX starting things off with a bang here on Icebox. And their composition has a lot of aggressive elements to it.
Really does.
You look towards the Jet and the Chamber, but actually it's going to be Forsaken and Jing still. Jing on Sage is going to be running you down a lot. So you've got this triple threat that FPX are going to have to try to deal with on their defense side.
Yeah, a lot of his play is going to be on top of his own walls, but here's the bonus round for PRX.
Little mid to B setup, a set play perhaps coming out on the bonus here.
Board over the top. No play's been revealed.
Jesus.
The Cloudburst just cutting off that angle. And
Oh.
Using the information that was given to him by Angel in mid, pre-aiming
that
that
fake?
position from Forsaken perfectly.
But it's an instant pivot, isn't it?
Go
PRX.
fast, go fast.
Don't want to waste any time here with the wall being straight up.
Ooh,
Shao
Shao.
taking that fight this way down. Won't get the second,
Jesus.
but the damage is definitely starting to get done.
What an awesome punish by Shao to be able to get one back
My
on.
god.
No.
Jesus.
Forwards get caught by Sugetsu.
How do you regain position?
Nice.
Good start with Sugetsu falling.
Nice.
Double up again.
You know what? Oh,
Very
shit. Shao. For God's sake, how can you not die?
Out of FPX, it goes their way.
Good control by FPX, especially from Shao. He's been such a playmaker for this team, finding them impact kills in the mid-round clutches as well. The point of him being on top of his wall, if you start to break it, if you spam it down, if you want to try and get the plant, Xiao's going to be able to swing on those players that aren't aiming at him, that have their spray all messy towards the wall. He's always going to be favoured there unless you expect it.
Already you're seeing those adjustments by FPX. Playing hard and fast to try and deny that post plant from even getting set up. Aggressive approach once more. Once onto the top there. It's going to get pre-fired,
nice
so no
Minh Khai.
information really going to be gained.
Oh
Jing is
shit.
going to be loving the search for these early kills, but it actually feels to me like Ardis is going to be the player under pressure. You see where Forsaken is, the tip of the spear.
Oh,
for
Forsaken,
PRX.
come on.
And Ardis
Nice, bye.
Nice.
expecting the
Oh,
jiggle and
that's
Defy
some-
is there.
Great opener.
And that spreads the defensive side thinner over towards B. Zipan's still got a nade to be able to work with. Try and deny the plan, buy some time for rotates to come through.
Prowler's just going to go to the left side of the yellow box with the wall up. Man
What?
denied there yet. The
Oh
fragment.
my.
That's good.
What an awesome play.
Yeah, pushes them away.
Underhand throw from the
What the
fragment
hell? I
grenade,
didn't.
making sure that it can
Side.
still tack onto Jing.
They do eventually get that plant down though, and still Devi holding down this long sight angle.
Oh my god, my
It
fake.
is being one shot. A kill to find.
Look at this swing as well.
Nice.
Oh, Angel, I thought he was going to go for it. Come flash
Oh,
the ball.
shit.
Tries to make the play.
Nice.
Res online once more. Gonna hold it.
Nice, nice.
Nice.
Oh shit.
Oh no.
Nice, nice, Wenkai.
Okay. Nice.
Shrugging off.
They're trading, nice.
First map they had. Here to play now, Josh on Icebox.
Already really nice answers. Ardis' aggression was a very crucial element. How they managed to go up 8-4 against Fnatic. And then this reflank back through mid completely destroys what Xiao was going for. So that puts FPX onto an eco. It's got to be the first eco that they've played in the series.
Feels like it, yeah.
I mean,
I'm not keeping track, but one would assume.
It's the first eco they played in the series.
Diablo.
The fucking commentator.
Yeah, that's gonna be a horn back that rendezvous, so has to respect the
还有啥 ？NA 输了就不爽了。
也玩有啥讲实话
NA 输了啊。
See if they can gamble on it being an A hit.
Come on.
There was a moment. Positioning gain, that sees, and it's latched onto him. Look at that off to the side. They know it. Now with the positioning there.
Oh, nice.
Tries to wiggle around with the movement.
Oh, that was.
Oh!
Shots though, Ardis still head under this guy. Is a
No way.
rattling it off, one after the
他
other.
是金啊，还定要
Rewarded.
Stop fucking stop.
Really weak as well.
Really dangerous.
Bro. Jesus.
Bringing him down to 7 HP. Now the knife across the side. The plan still not going down. But now finally they can get into it. But positioning is still there.
Oh, nice. What's good?
Over the top, Zipan.
Oh.
Into nest.
No, how did he
Sheriff
get
got to reload against the wall now. He knows roughly where the players are. Divide.
Nice.
Let's go.
Oh my god.
Holy shit, that was so fucking close.
Forsaken with 7 health.
And that's an actually fairly close
7
eco
HP
round
拿2个
for
back up.
FPX.
所有的包是掉了，对不对？
Holy.
The mentality that from
才拿2个
despite all
都
of the damage that got done to Forsaken, 7
Oh,
health, still
timing.
pushes through the Viper wall, still ready to trade on Divide.
Oh my god, this is now this is what I call a watch
They
party.
are
Holy
starting
fuck.
to believe. As are
Yes.
the players, I think.
Yeah. I think
They've forced a timeout from FPX.
they have. Take a breather now, FPX. Wondering, okay, well, I guess that map won momentum. Scoreline domination that we managed to achieve. I guess it doesn't mean too much. But this is what I wanted to see, honestly, Josh, from PRX coming into this. You can't turn up to the grand finals, not be willing to play with that confidence that you've shown the entire time in Masters 2.
I totally agree.
Enjoy the
I think it
idea
was
of stalking.
simply a case of PRX's aggression getting countered in map 1. And they didn't exactly have anything to fall back on when it came to bind with the Yorucom. But we know that this team has more than just aggressive set plays.
Yeah,
We've seen fantastic mid-rounding by Benkai. Awesome lurking by people like Forsaken even.
That was so fucking scary. They almost lost the eco.
I always scared of eco. Fucking
Yeah,
scared.
people always lose eco.
Yeah.
One.
Give me fucking PTSD.
So they definitely have the other pieces that they need. It's just a matter of putting them all into place and finding a map where it works.
Here.
Forsaken looking like he wants to monitor some kind of aggressive push. No, he's going to go for the double updraft play with his knives.
Nice him in hand, seeing if he can catch
1, 2.
anybody. Just peeking ahead over Boiler. No bites. The adjustment here, you can see Ardis now. It's tour de force in hand. No longer playing towards B.
Oh.
What?
It's risky.
That's a
There's barely a
fire
thread
jumping.
of Jing's head. He's just managing to find good information about where
红
Ardis
金
is.
有没有看到他？
There are so many
应
different
该有
angles that
啊
Ardis can play.
头出来就可以了。
A rough area that he can rendezvous from.
Oh, nice, Jing!
Let's go.
Oh,
what the?
Oh, Jing! Nice, Jing! Better sage. Freaking better sage.
Ace lah.
Oh, ace. Go for ace. Check a left, for God's sake. Nice!
Let's go.
Nice, man.
And that's your first ace of the
Jing
grand
is popping
final.
off.
And I think
Damn.
it's fair to say
Sage
that
nah,
PRX
Race nah, Sage.
They're here to play.
Let's go.
Go quietly
Time
into
to
the night, not
fucking
yet.
ace, bro.
Jin 11 and 5 off the back of the ace. He was still positive even before this though. What a punishment!
Oh,
you miss. Swing and a miss.
Nice miss from the op guy.
Keeps going.
This is a trademark aggression.
Oh.
Seen it all the time as well.
Oh, the rare times you see him showing emotion.
Shut down
Delete.
This not in your mouth.
What the fucking
Free up.
Morning. PRX finally good morning.
Oh,
Nice.
oh, okay.
Good morning.
He needs to chill and he actually.
Hey, fucker, chill.
Guns are there.
And the risk.
Over.
Oh no.
Why
Can may come back to bite them here. Getsu with a Vandal.
Oh fuck, he's the up.
Acquired a bit of an upgrade for him.
And not just that, the ultimate's here.
Yeah, Nightfall for a Nightfall traded out across. It's a swing again.
Oh.
But it is the
Okay, he has the.
Mindfreak has it ready and waiting.
Nice.
The Orb Angel solo and that will
Nice.
do the job.
Let's go.
Nice.
Incredibly close. Speaks elements, I think.
Oh my lord, it's always the
FPX
fucking.
players, the individual talent that they get close to them when they're on just those short days.
First for eco, man.
And that, I think, is where the danger's starting to come. Listen, PRX is still in control of this map for sure. They're up 6-1. But you can tell the tendency is to keep going and keep going. For FPX though, their players can't hold the sides here. They're getting overwhelmed.
Force out.
What was working so fantastically
Jesus, he got 3 ups in a row.
This ability to punish the aggression hasn't been coming
saw
through.
him.
Forsaken's instantly updrafted and dashed forward to try and punish this Viper's Pit. It's almost like they were ready for it. And look, forced off the high ground, Togetsu has to hold close. The Prowler reveals his positioning. They know he's not up top anymore.
And that's huge info.
Oh no,
Do they clear showers?
I don't think he's gonna. He's. Oh!
Slight timing, the spam with
Timing,
the Vandal.
timing.
Reveals to the face taken. Wants to try and
Oh,
take it away.
Oh.
Moves through off the ropes, a bit of noise
Good
being
training.
made.
Shout it.
Step into that slow orb.
Having to recover the spike and finds a kill.
He doesn't.
Nice.
Oh!
What the fuck?
Nice.
These are normally
Oh,
moments
oh,
that
he has B. He has B.
Dawai off.
Dawai has.
Oh yeah.
No, that's. Oh. That's the.
What?
Yeah, Dawai.
跟你
要骂你。红色嘞，灰色。
你刚才跟我一起讲。
没有啊，我叫Dawai off 最赢。
哦，OK。
Get some serious value.
Look.
Go PRX.
Oh,
Necessarily
no.
Bit of a reset there, the aim, he finds it in
No.
the end. Cross it, plays, scores
GG.
his Angel. Here's him on the top of the ropes.
Save your orb.
But now he's just on the side, up to Dubai. 1v3 and no time to really make anything of it.
20.
Oh
We
my.
save the op.
Good response exactly when needed for FPX.
那个
Sivan with the crucial kill that wins them the round. Being able to collect that flank from
You don't save all one,
through mid. It also immediately told them
Yeah,
that it was
literally.
going to end A.
30 seconds.
As soon as you see the Viper push through mid like this, you know that they're trying to wrap a play.
Lucky lah that one.
An Angel even hears Senpai on the ropes and is able to immediately place his crosshair.
Oh, okay. Great answer for FPX.
I think you just heard Angel say as well, get the orb, and Ardis says, yeah, I have, don't worry. So now Ardis with the operator, moving himself over to green.
Oof.
Oh my lord.
That's where Forsaken has been updrafted to, and you can
What?
see that FPX are already thinking about
Yeah,
it.
don't
They're
know.
going to try and pre-fire it. But
Oh.
Forsaken's one step
Attack
ahead,
now.
covering it. But
Counterplay upon counterplay. The adjustments that each team is making. Obviously, the dash wasn't able
Looks
to
like
extend
this is
it.
an AOE
Moves to the
map.
side, and the wall is forced out early. Burst down. Not going to be stopping him. In fact, Shao's ended up offloading a boatload of utility.
Oh.
On a snake bite just to
Yeah.
prevent too much.
Just don't go B.
No.
Back to safety, but the
Oh.
is down. PRX want to be fighting over this one. 2 for nail, but a position.
Nice
Oh,
one.
Oh, nice.
Wait, what the?
What the?
Nice.
Nice shot.
Showing exactly where he might be.
No, don't plan,
He's
don't plan.
doing all
Fuck,
sorts
you need
of
to
work.
get nice.
You got time.
PRX are going to have to be cautious here, but they have such a player advantage.
Yeah. They need to get rid of
Just
Shaw.
bait that you kill. Just bait that you kill. Yeah, bait that you kill.
Oh my god.
What the fuck?
What a play! Can't reset it enough though. Benkai finally shuts this guy down. A menace.
Nice
What
play.
the fuck, man?
Plan, for God's sake.
Taking this one, but Mindfreak so close underneath time, running so low. Could come down to absolutely anything, but with the horn revealing it
Nice.
down,
Oh,
Nice.
oh, yeah, winnable.
Come on, Benkai, come on.
Nice!
Oh, okay.
Nice, Benkai! Yeah, that's my guy.
Nice one, Benkai. Nice one.
That's like a 10-10.
That's my bad.
What? 他 revive 还好杀到，
After doing so well here,
他不可以给 revive。
He said that was like a high victory, right?
that entire round, PRX were
Yeah, but
determined
the
to get
Zipan
despite
guy
the
damn juicy with 3k. Fuck.
And I think FPX are already reading into that.
Juicy,
You almost got the 4th, wait, what the hell?
Stand there, get 3.
They're never afraid of anything else.
just Shao spamming to push them away. But
Half
now
buy,
again,
no half buy.
aggressive play.
Bro, when they win,
Yeah, 9-3.
Shades, I think, towards that Xbox gameplay.
Icebox game. The fuck?
oh, are these
Benkai, come on!
Once more being played.
Push it, Benkai! Oh no, he's hopping. Oh, nice.
Nice trade.
Nice revive.
nice.
The advantage just turned around.
My timing.
Oh my god. The freaking one dick.
Surely Angel doesn't get that as well. It's back to a 3v3 with guns, I think, available to collect. Gives him the resurrect.
Just go A, bro.
One each in the round, and that gives FPX the player advantage.
Easy leader.
Does he have a...
Noise being made that this
Oh,
is leading
shit.
towards the A site now. The plant. The players within the vicinity to try and disrupt this one. But it is that player
Oh fuck, Kyo got out.
FPX are working with it. Not the best weapons for the job.
Okay,
but
the
two
AWP is
rifles
there.
Yeah.
still might be good enough for them. A flash to try and clear through.
They don't have the Viper's pit pen already.
Post-plant
I think
position
have wall.
will be incredibly difficult to
No,
deal with.
they don't have wall.
No,
They need to
don't
break
have.
this wall.
Nice.
Zipan's running through, trying to make himself the bait here.
Nice.
But he's just run out
One
of
more.
the
Nice.
Nice.
Oh shit.
And Jing with the
Yeah.
Nice.
Jing, oh my god.
Nice to
Oh,
The why you pick?
Oh,
What the hell you pick Dawai?
Oh my god.
Chef, just chill, man.
It nets him the round.
yeah, for the tap.
That is a thrifty.
Got them close.
FPX barely brought anything into that round. And yet, every eco has been so dangerous.
So hazardous.
To get to landing shots like that can't hurt either.
Just outstanding.
Look how calm he is.
Throughout this entire tournament, obviously coming in late. FPX were playing with subs, trying to earn their spot to even get to this point. Buying time for Sugetsu to get here.
And none of their players experienced an international masters before.
No.
But you wouldn't believe it. You couldn't believe it.
Denied to
Oh, Andy.
Too close the A.
place the jump peak.
Nice.
Oh!
Okay lah, nice.
Oh no.
Oh, what a flick, Dawai.
But did they expect this one?
Come on.
Check top.
Oh, he didn't
Nice
skip.
ball, nice ball.
Taking so much space.
Oh my.
Nice, Jing.
Wow.
Oh my god, Jing popping
Wow,
off.
dude.
Oh shit, don't so aggro, please.
Stop.
Jing.
Oh my
They
god.
get close for the retake. Applying so much pressure before Sugetsu's even.
Okay, chill out.
Oh,
Let's
he
stop.
doesn't- he
This is
doesn't
nice.
do one each.
Nice.
What the hell? It's not Dawai's pick. It's not the.
Bro, that's a fucking outgo there watching.
Holy
They were watching a
fuck, man.
different team.
Xiang flick.
Guy hold the paper wrong way, di. Quite funny.
We mentioned it.
What if he's
What
really
aggressive.
Entire team of PRX.
The guy at the top. Oh, he dropped the screens.
COVID having to play in isolation. This is Jing's first time playing on the stage here, and it's in the grand final.
谁是变 plan 了啊
It can't be easy, but he makes it look it. Another eco. These are the rounds where
Oh,
FPX
no.
has been looking
Oh,
exceptionally
you
dangerous.
Plays the
Oh.
Nice, my finger.
Nice.
Oh.
Heal him. Good.
Sound cues being made, but
Angels
Nice
going
throw,
down.
nice throw.
Always good, man.
This looks like they
If he
want to
gets
set up
if he
a
gets up, he
take
plant the
this
bomb
fight,
again.
plant noise. Here it comes.
Alright.
coming through. It's going to be the knife force scatters them all the way back.
You get the plant.
Oh, no, still in those post-plant positions. She can't hear anything. Prowler. The entire kitchen
My God, it's so fucking messy.
them into this corner, but can he hold it down? Can he lock it down?
You won't expect him to stay in the corner.
Oh shit, the wife. Nice. Nice.
Nice.
Nice.
Nice.
Nice.
3v1.
Nice. Holy.
Nice lah.
Good out, good around.
Nice lah.
Jing is having the game of his lifetime. The fuck?
And an awesome half from Divine as well.
Oh
Absolutely.
my god.
Is this what you wanted to
Nice
see?
lah.
1 kill. This
I bet like
1 more to 1
I
kill.
bet like 30,000 points on this game, you know. Let's go. Let's go. I'm gonna be rich, man.
That can top the stuff the Shells brought us. Jing, absolutely incredible.
He's been insane. What a turnaround to go from getting stopped on bind to first came on stage as well, and then to put up this performance on stage. Who early in the tournament,
411 ACS, dude.
his worst map.
What?
411 ACS.
I mean,
411 fucking ACS.
That maybe less assists means that he's just
doing this on pro sim.
Finishing his dinner. That's what you
it.
call it. But
I
no,
love it.
King
Imagine
Jing.
ending a half 18-10. You end half 18-10 and you're a battle stage. I mean,
It's just the way that they're actually
Better stage.
Battle Sage and Battle Sage.
playing though. It's like he's not giving them a moment's rest. Like this in particular.
yeah, that was
It's like
great.
you can't even predict that if you're on the other side, and I don't feel like a lot of this is like being called.
Being so fucking innocent, way.
Yeah.
Coming in from Benkai. I
The
think
more
this is
innocent
them
you are, the
finally
more
giving
deadly.
Jing that freedom to take over the game.
Yeah, I think this is Jink's great understanding of positioning.
I don't know why it kind of looks like Ernest.
I must say, all very good FPS players are kind of fat.
Dictating the pace. That was very, very present.
So it
in
makes
Vine,
them
I
look a
think
bit
it's
innocent
something
like
to
that.
work. Maybe they've shaken off a bit of the.
Yeah, wait.
No, it looks like they drink beer
Are they
every day.
not Chinese? I mean China organization, right?
Moving to
Yeah,
the top.
China
China.
organization.
This is where they
Yeah,
kind of
China.
swung the game in their favor against Optic. It was a 6-6 half after Optic kind of swung a bit of a lead in the beginning.
They're China, but
this is
then
the
their
round as well, where they
Valorant
can
is
accept
EU.
The aggression really well
but
from
yeah.
PRX, and it's on their own terms.
What team?
Well, it's FPX that has to try and get
Yeah.
back into this
FPX.
map.
Oh, what?
I'm
From
very
China?
excited, Brandon.
Yeah, you see their jersey, their flag of Chinese. China.
Oh.
No, League of Legends League of Legends recently 2 years ago I think FPX won.
Yeah. They won.
I have to ciao
That's
first.
why I know.
Ciao guys.
Oh.